Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's beautiful out, 48, 51 degrees. It's warm. Well, it's not warm, but at least it's better than it was before. We're getting into that spring mode. I hope you guys are all in a great mood today. Have a great show lined up for today. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, and give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show, folks. Every show is dedicated to the first responders, but mostly it's dedicated to people like you who take the time and watch the show, either whether you're watching in a lunchtime fun right now, or if you're sitting at home, or whether you watch it anytime during the day on all the 5 different social media outlets. We really do appreciate it, folks. And it's a great day. It is Wednesday, February 21st. You know what it is, folks? It's showtime. Welcome to Ocean's Pit, little show about big. Good afternoon, everybody. Ocean's Pit. Great intro by the great Dino Manzella from Seventh Heaven. Hey, guys, Wednesday, the 21st of February. And I'm in a good mood tonight, and I hope you guys are doing well. We have a great show lined up for you today. And don't forget, tomorrow is Thursday, the 22nd. My wife, Laura Ocean, will be in the house tomorrow as special co-host every Thursday. And this Friday, we've got another special guest, a good friend of ours, Susie Positanos. From the Matrix Meg's Lounge in Naperville. She's going to be on the show. Actually, she has her own booking agency company as well. So Susie's going to be on talking about some stuff that's going on in that new hotspot and some new stuff that she's got coming up, a new club opening and stuff. So we're excited. Susie Positano will be our guest this Friday on Ocean's Pit. Boy, we have a lot of fun. Let's get right to our sponsors. Ace is the place. Ace Hardware, Norridge, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, and now in Mesa, Arizona. Carhartt Clothes, a 20% off sale. You got to check it out, folks. Ace Basic Pleated Furnace Filters. Buy 3 and get 1 free. That's good through February 29th. And don't forget, folks, they program CarCut Key dealership qualities up to 50% savings. You can't beat that, folks. And the Groundhog as spoken. That's right. They will have now they're going to have an early spring. Be ready for the JRC Hardware Ace stores. They are stocked with all your favorite spring, lawn, and garden needs. Get that grill, and don't forget to tell them to grill your ace off. Absolutely, with Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Ace, helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. Our good friends from Ace Hardware. Boy, I'm in a good mood today. It's good. It's good. What else we got? Let's get to about public relations. You know, folks, every company, every artist, whatever you have, needs public relations. That's right. It's very, very important. That's why I choose DeMayo Partners, folks. Experience, creative, and smart. Bernie DeMayo is the man to get your company or your talent, whatever you had, in the paper, in the magazines, in radio. How about on TV? That's right. That's BernieDeMayo.com, or give him a call at 312-217-5658. Bill Gates once said, if I was down to my last marketing dollar, I'd spend it on public relations. That's DeMayo Partners. BernieDeMayo.com, 312-217-5658. Tell him Tony O sent you, our good friend Bernie DeMayo. And let's get right to Mary Grievous. Now it's time to sell those houses, folks. Put it on the market. Do what you got to do. And sometimes you might not know what to do or where to go. Well, we're talking to my good friend Mary Grievous. Buying or selling in the Chicagoland area? The perfect real estate professional, whether you're putting your home on the market or looking for your dream home. Give her a call today. Let's turn your real estate dreams into reality. Ready to assist buyers, sellers, for sale by owners, expired listings. Berkshire Hathaway Stark Real Estate. That's right. That's M. Grievous at starkre.com, or give Mary a call at 630-688-1725. Help our good friend Mary. Let her help you. and buying or selling your home. It's a great day here on Ocean Spit. Beautiful day. I hope you guys are having a great morning. And boy, let's have some fun today. Let's find out who's actually watching today. Richard Hamlin, can you please just do the promo without mentioning Bill Gates? Yes, I will promise you I will do that from now on. Bill Gates is gone. You know what? We'll come up with another millionaire. How's that? Another billionaire. We'll find. You got it, Richard. Ellie Weinhardt from the great movie A League of Her Own. Great comic, great actress. Debbie is in the house. Debbie, I hope you're feeling well, honey. You got it. We got to get you back out on that dance floor, hon. Great to see you. Great to hear. Great to see your name come up. How you doing, Deb? Ronnie B. Elvis, what's shaking, baby? You and Deborah in the house, King and Queenie. Kathy Lazara, yeah, there you go. Great way to start the morning on that one, or afternoon. Marianne, I hope you're doing well. You and the coach, hope you guys are doing. Kathy Apollino, Santa Barbara, Double T, Tony Toto, Albert, from the Ron Onesti organization. Hey, yo, we're having some good. Rick is in the house. What's up, buddy? Lilia, welcome to Ocean Spit. Guys, busy week coming up. Tonight is Wednesday. Today is the 21st of Wednesday. We will be at the brand new place. Well, brand new place for me. We will be at the Cucina Rustica. That's going to be in Cary, Illinois. It's owned by my good buddy Massimo and his family that owns Zaza's in Lake Barrington. This is the father, and Massimo has Zaza's. The mother has Cucina Rustica, which will be there tonight for the very first time, 6:30 showtime, Cary, Illinois. Tomorrow we'll be returning to Positano's in Oak Brook. Jerry Jams and the incomparable Lisa P will be with me. That's a 7:30 hit tomorrow. Friday, Chicago Prime Steakhouse with the Professor Daryl Armenstadt. Saturday, sold out show at Pier 290, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, with Ocean's Rat Pack dinner and show. And Sunday, it's Rat Pack Sunday at Ron Onesti's Club Arcada Theater. Speakeasy. That show starts at 3:30 on Sunday with Double T, Tony Toto. Karen in the house. How you doing? Jackie. Ace is the place. I hope you're doing well, sweetie. All right. So, had a great show yesterday. Don't forget, every Tuesday, Twisted Tuesday with Carol Brandolino. It was great having her on, and always have some fun with her. I really do appreciate it. She knows her stuff. Brandolino Music in Shorewood, Encore Music in Shorewood, Illinois. Let's get to some stuff. Got a lot of good stuff to talk about. I'm in a good mood today. Now, yesterday we had a meeting. We are doing our show, Ocean's Rat Pack. It's got a lot of shows coming up on the road. Big stuff coming up with the Rat Pack. First of all, we got a couple shows in line I want to promote. It's very, very important. Great dinner shows coming up. On March 9th, we'll be at the Rustic Charm, the new Moretti's Rustic Charm in Bartlett. Now, they used to be the old Cadillac Ranch. It's going to be a dinner and a show, $59 a person. It gets you chicken, steak, all the good stuff, and one free glass of wine. You can't beat that, folks. And it's going to be Ocean's Rat Pack kicking it off, and then my retro band afterwards with some guys helping me out because my regular main event band was already booked. So we got the lovely Lisa P joining us that night. We have the incredible Mikey D on keyboards and vocals, and John Boom Faso will be joining us on drums that night. That's March 9th at the Moretti's Rustic Charm in Bartlett, Illinois. Now, on Sunday, if you're into the Oscars, March 10th will be at the Matrix, Meg's Lounge Matrix. It's going to be a dinner and a show. My good friend Wendy Thompson will be playing Marilyn Monroe, kicking off the show at 5 o'clock. And then Ocean's Rat Pack hits the stage. And after us, they're going to show the full-length show of the Oscars. If you're into that, it's going to be fun. It's a great place, the Matrix. It's going to be good. Anyway, yesterday we did a live remote from the Hilton Hotel in Lincolnshire, promo that we had to do for our gig coming up in Nebraska. March 1st will be in Ashland, Nebraska, for Around the Bend. And then March 2nd will be in North Platte at the Fox Theater, Nebraska. So we had to do a little promo interview, which was very cool. Thank you, Julie and Bill Saratella, for that, putting all that together. So that was very, very cool, folks. A lot of good stuff. I'm in a good mood. Now let's talk a little football. We got football to talk about. Are you excited about the UFL, the United Football League, football starting March 30th? I was asking, I didn't know too much about it. I know I was asking my son Joey, or our son Joey, early this morning. And it's probably the guys who didn't make the NFL, didn't make the pros, or might have been guys, So I like it because I still love football. So I'm still going to watch it. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with it. Gianna, I just want to say hello, everyone. Hello, Gianna. What's up, my dear? Jimmy Palucci is in the house. You got him Anchors Away, man. Make sure you go check out that great band. And thank you, Jimmy. Look forward to seeing you Thursday, too. Dennis, Lake Geneva is in the house. So UFL football should be interested. Robert Provenzano, the general. What's up, my brother? And I'm hearing some rumors now that Andy Reid wants to retire the head coach of the Kansas City Chiefs. Is it possible? The guy's already got a couple rings ready, so he's already got his stuff. Maybe he just wants to say, hey, I'm done. But we'll have to see what happens with Andy Reid and the Kansas City Chiefs coming up in the fall when football season starts up again. A couple other things. Kid Rock, if you're Kid Rock fans, prayers go out to the Kid Rock family, the Ritchie family, actually his real name. His father, Bill Ritchie Sr., has passed away, the father of Kid Rock. Also, I want to say prayers to an old friend of mine, Frankie Herbert. We call him Frankie the Hat. I've been very fortunate to have limo drivers back 20 years ago, which used to drive me everywhere. It's probably saved me, and that's why I'm still alive. Frankie was with me for at least 6 years as my driver, and was one of the best. And I just heard from his daughter, Lauren, that he's not doing well. So my prayers go out to my good friend, Frankie Herbert. Frankie the Hat. You guys might remember Frankie. I wish the best for our good friend, Frankie the Hat. National Love Your Pet Day today. Make sure you love that pet, whatever pet you have. And I love all pets. I love them all. I love all animals. So National Love Your Pet Day. They're making such a big, I love this quote. There was no plan with this new regime, when this new presidency took over. There was no plans to fix anything. Their plans was to destroy everything. And that's exactly what they're doing. Time for change. Jerry Jams in the house. I will see you tonight. Henry, Joey, Rolly Spins is in the house. Look forward to seeing my pal tomorrow at Positano's in Oak Brook. Yeah, so, you know what? Like Fox News talks about all this stuff that's happening, right? Good, bad. And you know what made like one of the headlines today? Choco Tacos are making a comeback. They're coming out of retirement. This ice cream thing that looks like a taco, but it's ice cream in it. This makes Fox headlines. This is what makes Fox headlines. How about better headlines like Hunter Biden asking to please dismiss his tax charges? Please. Why don't you ask Pops? He'll get you out of it like he does everything else. Oh, I'm in a good mood today. Richard, we're still waiting on the cure that Biden promised for COVID. Oh, there you go, Richard. Now that's something that I agree. Anyway, yeah, we're still waiting for that cure. Absolutely. Peter Prado, what's in the house? Yes, absolutely. Peter, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Hey, Beatle fans out there, you figure you can find everything out about the Beatles. There's been stories, there's been movies, there's been books. You know it all, right? Anthology, blah, blah. Now, Sam Mendes is coming out with 4 different Beatle movies on John, Paul, George, and Ringo. And social media page yesterday saying that, hey, I'm for it. I'm excited. So he gives him the thumbs up, which I think that's kind of cool when you get the endorsement from the actual real people that you're trying to do the movie about or write a book about or whatever. Michael Sansone in the house, Arizona. What's up, my brother? I hope you're doing well. You want to hear some great stories? You see these companies, they want to retire. They sell to big corporations. Not Bob Redmill. No. Bob Redmill, folks. Bob Redmill, you can see those Redmill restaurants all over the place. He died, of course, at the age of 94. But instead of selling his shares and everything to a big company to buy him out, you know what he did? He sold the company and took all the shares and share it to all 700 employees. So all those 700 employees own the Red Mill. How cool is that? That's what I'm calling. Released in 2027. All right, so we'll have to wait a little bit, right, Albert? A couple more years for that. But that is so cool that they're doing that and giving back to their employees after working so hard. I think that's very, very cool, man. Beyonce, me and Carol Brendolino from Twisted Tuesdays, um, we were talking yesterday about all this hoopla about Beyonce going country. Well, country music people, I thought I read one post that said something that they weren't happy about it, but obviously the country fans are because Beyonce song called Texas Hold'em is the number one on the Billboard country charts right now. And she is the first black artist, or better yet, first female African American artist that went number one in country charts. So, you know what? Kudos to Beyonce. Why not throw your hat to the thing, what's going on? And Texas Hold'em. I have not heard the song yet, but maybe some of you have. Mark, what's going on? Yeah, it should be interesting to see. But we'll see. Anyway, we got some other great shows coming up. We're making our debut March 6th in a place called Little Pops, a New York style pizzeria place. It's going to be fun. Mike and his crew, great place. We're going to be there on Wednesday, March 6th. Great New York style pizza. It's going to be great. And then, of course, we're talking about Rustic Charm on Rat Pack. We've talked about the 9th and the 10th. We're going to be in the city of Chicago, folks, for all you people living in the city or want to go to the Carnival, the alley, the new speakeasy they have in the Carnival restaurant off of Woolton Street. We'll be there with Ocean's Rat Pack on March 20th. And February 28th, we're returning to Village Pub with Louis Pipes and Jerry Jams on the 29th of February. I like the Village Pub. Great food, great place. I'm excited to be there. And if you guys remember the old Three Olives on the corner of Lawrence and Cumberland, it used to be Three Olives, a place we used to play all the time, and Joanne owns the flower shop right next door. It was great. So they're thinking about doing the Three Olives reunion. They actually make the date. It's going to happen Thursday, March 14th at Mullins. Now it's called Mullins. It used to be Three Olives. Now it's called Mullins Sports Bar. We're going to be there March 14th. Come on out for the Three Olives reunion. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about that. And folks, don't forget my good buddy Nick Sahajas' band, the Chicago Hitmen, and my rock band, Mojo's Jukebox, will be doing the Displays Theater Thursday, May 2nd. So I'm excited to work again with my good pal, Mr. Nick Sahajas. Anyway, you're watching Ocean's Pit, Little Show by Things. That's right, Mario. Three Olives, you remember? Well, now it's called Mullins Sports Bar, but correct, Mario. Now it's called Mullins, but we will be doing a Three Olives reunion Thursday, March 14th. So, Mario, spread the word. Let everybody know that we'll be back in the hood over there on Norwich and Cumberland Thursday, March 14th. I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are going to be there and support. All right, let's get to some birthdays. Birthdays for Wednesday, the 21st of February. Mick Avery, one of the best drummers from the band The Kinks, celebrating the birthday, folks. You got to love that, man. The Weeknd, rapper, turns 34 years old. Former tennis pro John McEnroe, 66 years old. The GOAT to some of you people, Michael J. Jordan. Michael Jordan of Chicago Bulls celebrating a birthday a couple days. These are a couple days late. Richard Karn, of course, from the Home Improvement, celebrating the birthday. Kathy Friedman, a great actress from the 50s and 60s, played in a lot of Jerry Lewis movies. Fantastic. Lou Diamond Phillips, you guys remember him, celebrating a birthday. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, 43 years old. Jerry O'Connell turns 50 years old. John Travolta, the man, believe it or not, Travolta is 70 years old. John Travolta. Patricia Heaton from Everybody Loves Raymond celebrating a birthday. From the Ron Onesti organization, Cheryl Gillio. Cheryl celebrating a birthday. My good friend Cheryl, how you doing, honey? God bless you, Cheryl. Ricky O celebrating a birthday. And let's not forget, oh boy, look at that. Michael Sansone, how you doing there, buddy? Just want to say hello from Arizona. Hope you're doing well, pal. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I gotta love it. And Massimo's birthday from Zaza's. Happy birthday, Massimo. And my good friend Kathy Splaccio, her late husband, the great Patrick Splaccio, a great friend. He's gone. He's celebrating a birthday up in heaven. Very, very cool, man. God. I'm having a good time. I hope you're having a good time. There's Dennis. Well, how you doing, Mel? Mel, hope you and the baby and everybody's doing well in the family. They're married. Mine was Saturday, turned 78. Well, happy birthday, Mary. I appreciate that much. Thank you for watching the show here, folks. All right, get this. Are you ready? Now, this is from the sources around the web. They took a poll, ladies and gentlemen, of the top 17 most hated music artists. Top 17. I don't know why. They probably could have made it to 20, but they stopped at 17. So here it is, folks. The top 17 most hated music artists, musicians, singers, whatever you want to call them. And it's not in a particular order. They're just all hated according to this poll. So I don't know. You guys might actually like some of these guys. We're doing great. I'm thank Mel. I'm glad you guys are doing great. Kim Peterson LeFew in the house, in session. Make sure you go check her band out. All right. Are you ready for the most hated musicians, artists in music? Top 17. Number 17, Chris Brown comes in at 17. Like I said, this is no special order. This is just random. Kanye West comes in at 16. Lil Wayne at 15. Bono from U2 comes in at 14. Dr. Dre at 13. Marilyn Manson comes in at 12. Lady Gaga comes in at 11. Keisha comes in at 10. Fred Durst comes in at 9. I don't know who Keisha is or Fred Durst. I couldn't tell you. Number 8, Courtney Love comes in. Courtney Love comes in at number 8. Most hated artist. Number 7, Scent. Never heard of that, but he come in at number 7. Number 6, Taylor Swift comes in at most hated artist. 6, Taylor Swift. Number 5, Nicki Minaj, comes in at number 5. The band Nickelback, can't stand them. Coming in at number 4, Justin Bieber coming in at number 3. John Mayer coming in at number 2. And most hated, Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses. There's your top 17 most hated people in music. Who knew? I mean, there's got to be more than just that, but I mean, that's what we're getting. Gary Witch, what's up, brother? I hope you're doing well. You're watching Ocean Spit, a little show about big things. Let's get some sponsors here, folks. Let's talk about my good friends from Deutsch Power Center, servicing the construction and diesel industry in Chicago for the last 100 years. That's Deutsch Power Center. My good buddy Sal, give him a call at 224-276-6550. That's Deutsch Power Center. And if you're looking for a lawyer, the right man is Roy McCampbell, attorney at law. A statewide law practice that is client-focused and results-driven. Call Roy McCampbell at 708-275-4264. Let's not forget Don Esteban Cigars out of Tarpon Springs, Florida, selling the brand new Tony Ocean cigars. Call Javier and say, I want a Tony Ocean brand cigar. Give him a call, 727-366-7536. Hand rolled, shipped, delivered right to your home. Don't forget my wife's company, Laura Ocean Solutions, increasing profits while reducing great credit card fees. You'll never have to shop again if you go with Laura Ocean Solutions. And Trico Hair Experts, recreating great hair days. Carmela and Anthony out of Rosemont, Illinois, 773-999-7888. Support, buy local, shop local. That's what it's all about. So many things to talk about today and everything that's going on is great. Let's go to headlines, everybody. Here you're watching Ocean Spit. So let's go to headlines. Love this quote. Most people fail, not because of lack of desire, but because of lack of commitment. Come on. How many times we start a diet, we're doing good, we drop the ball. Or we going to do this, trying to make something like puzzles or whatever. Anything that you have, it's not because you lack the desire to do something. It's just that the commitment has got to be the hardest part. Quit drinking, quit smoking, quit swearing, quit whatever. You know, it can't be that easy. And that's a great quote, by the way. Love it. All right, whether you're an Elon Musk fan or not, he had some trouble with his Twitter. Now we changed the name to X. Elon Musk cut 90% of Twitter staff, and it's working better than it's been when it had all those employees. Should we try that with our government next? Should be interesting to find. So, you know what? Maybe more isn't the answer all the time. Maybe it's better just to keep everything small, so you can control it better. Who knows? But other thing I like, we were just talking about Love Your Pet Day, and this is a great story. A mother is overcome with emotion watching her autistic son, who cannot be touched, lay on his a new service dog with his own free will, with a proposal unspoken bond. Uh, See the power of animals, man, and the power of something that you love. Now, this kid couldn't move, can't be moved. All of a sudden, on his own, he lays on the dog's stomach, and they're just bonded together. And that's what I love. I love animal stories, but I also love good stories. Now, I promised you guys that I would not mention Taylor Swift again, but I had to mention this because it is so crazy. This is so nuts that there's some people out in the world that really think this is crazy. This is crazy. Don't be a quitter. You'll never succeed if you keep looking behind you and not ahead. Dennis, that's a great one. That cigar fit in the house. Laura's going to toss you out. No, it's not lit, Mary. No, it's not lit. It was lit earlier, but it's not lit now. That I promise you. But good observation there, Mary. Very good. All right, I told you, I promised Albert, I promised everybody that I would not talk about Taylor Swift. But when this story came up, I had to tell you guys it, because there's a lot of crazy shit out there, and there's a lot of crazy people coming up with a lot of crazy shit. But listen to this. A TV evangelist from Arkansas claims that Satan is engineering Taylor Swift's marriage to Travis Kelce, or Travis Kelce, excuse me, so she can give birth to the Antichrist and launch the 1,000-year war against Christ. See, this is nuts, and you can't make this up, folks. You can't make this stuff up. So I said, I just the craziness that people think about, it is mind-boggling to me, and it's nuts. Let's get crazy, and that was it. I wouldn't even mention Taylor Swift anymore, but I promised that when I seen that come up, people got to hear how crazy some people in this world are to think what they do. The dogs have more heart than any human ever could have. That's true, and I thank you, Ronnie B. I was learning this from Almost Home Foundation for Dogs, where I volunteer every Tuesday, and one of the people told me there that when you say "I love you" to a dog, their heart goes up like 40%, 46% or something when you say "I love you" to your dog, and they give you that love, and you feel that in your heart too, which is very cool. If you love dogs, or if you love any animals, I think they're all like that. This just in from WGN News. Highland Park woman accused of forcing migrants to labor to cover debt to entry into the United States. Oh, there you go. So sorry, the dogs are getting a little crazy. So the Highland Park woman, you believe that? Speaking of loving your pet day today, let's see. We got Bella in the house. Hi, Bella. Say hello to everybody. Look at that face. Oh, look at. How can you not love Bella? All right. Oh, there's Yummy. Come on here. And then you might have not seen me in a while, but here's Mia. Oh, the baby. Anyway, yeah. So this particular, Highland Park woman accused of forcing migrants into labor to cover debt to entry into the United States. Okay, Mia. All right. Okay, that's good. All right, sweetie. Come on. Uncle Tony's got to relax here. Anyway, dogs are great, aren't they? Crazy stuff what people are using these migrants. Now, we're going to talk about something that's putting together, whether some people like this story or not. Alert: truckers across the country are staging a massive protest after Judge Enron ordered Trump to pay $364 million to the state of New York. They're attempting to unite and refuse delivery loads into the city of New York. The truck drivers are going to stop delivering stuff in New York City. I mean, the truckers are all behind former President Trump, whether you people like him or not. But interesting what people, how much when they love their person, whoever they support, how much love they give to them. Very, very cool. Remember the movie Scarface? Oh, The iconic Scarface mansion lists for $40 million. Now that particular, all right, Mia, get down, sweetie. That particular mansion is up for sale. Let's see. It's in Montetico. Wow, $40 million. Well, it doesn't even sound like it's that much for a mansion if you think about it. Featured in the lavish residence, Scarface was designed in 1806. Listed for 39,000. Okay, with 10 acres estate, grand dining room, rooftop lounge. It offers $40 million. You can buy the mansion to Scarface. Tonio, I talked to the owner to have you sing at Johnny Cabs. I hope that's okay. Yeah, I've been talking to Johnny Cabs, Patrick, and we're trying to get a date. Any date that I had open so far, that was booked, but I think we're going to work something out for the month of December. So, Erica, I hope you're doing well. Greg, what's up, brother? Greg, my good pal from Taverna on Division, voted the #1 patio in the suburbs of Chicago. And I'm sure that patio is going to be opening soon. We'll be there the last weekend in March. And I think I also want to say happy birthday to Dominic, Greg, and Jennifer's son, Dominic, celebrating a birthday. My good friend Greg, happy birthday, Dominic, to his son. Patrice, former Honey Bear, is in the house. Very, very cool. All you White Sox fans, posted by the great Jerry Jams, Chicago White Sox closer. He's gone. Liam Hendriks reportedly agrees to a 2-year deal with Boston Red Sox and will miss most of 2024 anyway. Interesting stuff. It's all the Chicago teams. They just cannot hold on to anybody good. It's crazy, folks. We're having a busy week. I hope you guys are. Tonight we'll be at Cucina Rustica in Cary, Illinois, 6:30 showtime. Tomorrow, Positano's in Oak Brook with Jerry Jams and Lisa P. Friday, Chicago Prime with Steakhouse with Daryl Armstrong. Saturday, sold out, Pier 290 in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin with Oceans Rat Pack. And Sunday, returning to Ron Onesti's Club Arcada Speakeasy on Sunday. Michael J. Fox, great actor. I loved him. Great actor. In all the movies he did, even his TV show was good. You know, he's been battling Parkinson's for a while. Actually, he's been battling Parkinson's since 1991. And when he got Parkinson's, he started a foundation to find a cure. And he's already raised, since 1991, he's already got $2 billion for research. That's because a lot of people like Michael J. Fox, and that's also because a lot of people want to stop this horrible disease, this Parkinson's disease. So he raised $2 billion for research. That's positive news. It's good news. Joke of the day, sent in by Ron Connor. Tuesday's joke of the day, or Wednesday's joke of the day. What kind of hair do you sell at the IHOP? Extensions. This is getting bad, folks. These jokes are getting bad, but break the monotony. I had dinner with a customer on Thursday in Oak Brook. Oh, I hope that you'll stop by, Kim, and we'll love to see you. Great job, Michael J. Fox, right? Eric Todd, a good guy. He's an actor from Chicago Fire, and he's also runs parts of booking the entertainment at Septemberfest in Schaumburg. Great guy. He was on the show. Mentioned a friend of mine had a vasectomy. Got his wife pregnant. Guess he should have paid more attention to the discharge instructions. Woo! There you go. There's something to laugh. If you can laugh a little bit, that's what it's all about. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Stella! What's up, baby? How you doing? Stella's in the house. Okay, guys. Police officers, first responders, 2020, what those poor police officers had to go through. Horrible. And some of them are still going through these problems. But here's the question for you guys today. Would you assist a police officer if he was in distress? Now, speaking for myself, the most I can do, run to his aid, pick up the phone, call 911. I don't know what I'd be able to do in that situation, but I would help. I would definitely do that. The question is, would you people? Would you assist a police officer who's in distress? Richard Hamlin says absolutely. A lot of people like minding their own business when something happens, doesn't want to get involved. I don't want no part of that. But there you go. Joyce says yes, absolutely. Ronnie B says he has. Very good. Stella says, of course. You got to love it. Latida says, hell yeah. Well, very cool. I think it's important that we're all on the same team of everybody here that will help a police officer who is in distress, which is very, very important. Absolutely. Mary says if she can help. Karen says absolutely. Michelle, of course. Hi, Michelle. How you doing, honey? It's positive quote, positive message, and that's what's important. It's almost like would you help a fellow need, a fellow person, human being in need? If you need to, if we could, we can help. Whatever we can do. Today is the 79th anniversary of the Battle of Iwo Jima. 12,000 Americans were killed and 50,000 wounded. Let us all remember those who fought this battle and those who made the ultimate sacrifice, that we are forever grateful. Anybody, our prayers out to everybody in the military, and salute everybody in the military and the Navy and anybody, the special forces to help us in our country and the people who fought for our country. These veterans need to be taken care of. The homeless need to be taken care of, not the migrants. Let them come into the country like everybody else does. Do it right. Fill out the paperwork, pay taxes, and do your job. Help the veterans, which is something I never understood. Why? I never understood why we turned our backs on our veterans after they fought for our country. It doesn't make all in uniform. Thank you, Mary. February 19th, 1972. To you, it might just be a regular day. But for people who are watching television, something magically or something happened on television that no one ever thought would happen. It was All in the Family, Archie Bunker, Carroll O'Connor. And starring on the show was Sammy Davis Jr. And he was on the show. And you know, Archie Bunker, racist, the way he was, and just interesting. And it wasn't in the scene. Supposedly, after I read the article about this aired on February 19th, 1972 on CBS. There was a scene that Archie Bunker and Sammy Davis, and Sammy sat down in Archie's chair, and they had a discussion. Right before he left, he planted a kiss on Archie's cheek. Unscripted, wasn't supposed to be in the script of the TV show. And it went crazy, of course, on television at that time. Was one of the first times. I think another times, too, was with William Shatner on Star Trek. Kissed Lieutenant O'Hara, I think it was, if I'm pronouncing her name right. I love Star Trek. I don't get the names right sometimes. Richard, what you saying? Notice that all of your troops are deployed far away from our country, so when their infiltrate attack happens, they will not be able to help us. Yeah, Richard, it's a thing that you got to look into and realize. Kathy, how you doing? Welcome. Hope you're doing well, sweetie. Trump made it so if you couldn't get in the Veterans Hospital, there was extremely long waits. Trump made it that you could go right to a private hospital. That's what I mean about taking care of our military and people in uniform, people that fought for our country so we can be free. Something I just still can't grasp, why our country, our people in charge, our regime that's in charge right now don't give a shit about people who fought for our country, which is something mind-boggling to me. I agree with you and my it's just, bust them all to the White House. I'm surprised they haven't changed that name. Here's something. Mentally unfit for trial. President Joe Biden, mentally unfit for trial? Mentally unfit for trial means mentally unfit to run this country either, too. Can't go to trial, but you can run this country. Tell me, explain that to me. And here's something just drives me crazy, and I'm sure it drives you crazy too. Illegal aliens are receiving $3,874 a month in federal assistance. Joanne, how you doing? It's a joke. Guys, I want you to just listen to this again. If you didn't know this, which you probably all do, but if you didn't know this, if this doesn't piss you off, if this doesn't tell you to make a change just on this alone, forget about the other things about President Joe Biden or former President Donald Trump. It doesn't make a difference of the sides. It doesn't make a difference between Democrat and Republican. It depends on the moral. And listen to this moral. Now listen to this. You people, us people, we fight, we work hard, we save, we pay our taxes, we try to save a little bit, right? Let alone they let the door open for immigrants to come in, and there are too many, and veterans are not helped. Yeah, there you go, Larry. I hope you're doing well, buddy. But you said it perfectly. But listen again: illegal aliens are receiving $3,874 a month in federal assistance. This is what they get in federal assistance when they come to this country, when they cross this border, when they sneak in, whatever the hell they do. Your Social Security checks average Social Security checks a month is $1,200 to the average person, the United States citizen who busts his ass, pays his taxes. This is what he get average $1,200. While these other people coming into our country get $3,874 from federal aid. If that doesn't piss you off, doesn't make a difference what side you're on. Professor Daryl Amundstad in the house. We will see my good friend Daryl with me this Friday at Chicago Prime Steakhouse. The vets get nothing, Kathy, and it's a slap in the face, and it's an embarrassment. It's complete embarrassment, and I just don't understand how. It's sad. It really is sad. It just, man, just drives me crazy. It really does. Gina, good, love this. Mine is only $1,000 after working my whole life. There you go, Joanne. Now, how does that make you feel? These migrants are making double that. It pissed my husband off because he's a vet and he can't get a penny, Kathy. Well, first of all, thank you to your husband who fought for our country. When you wake up with a song stuck in your head, it means an angel sang you to sleep. I can believe that. I can believe that. This is something important too. Carol Brendolino, who's my co-host every Tuesday, posted this on her page. PSA, tell your kids. I can't believe I didn't know this until recently. You can text 911 on your phone and your address wherever you are, including your emergency, so important comes up. 911 call if you can text. 911 call if you can. If not, you can text it. And it'll automatically come up and tell you where you're at. I did not know that. Interesting stuff. Again, with this stuff, people selling, you go on Amazon and you're looking for stuff. I mean, we all do it, right? We're all trying to get stuff. Do you believe this, folks? These Stanley Cups here, people on Facebook at the marketplace, these Stanley Cups, they're selling them for $1,000. Do you see this? $1,000 for a cup that holds water and keeps it cold. Yetis do that. I mean, there's got to be tons of ones out there. People are going ballistic, standing in line at these places. It's nuts. Barry, it makes me so angry. Can't even comment because it makes me angry. I know, Karen. I know that feeling. Vince, Amore, how you doing, brother? Great entertainer in the Chicagoland area. Hope you're well. Joanne, so $1,000 for these Stanley Cups. It's not like you're getting a Stanley Cup from the hockey game. You're getting a cup. It's like paying $10 for a cup of coffee at Starbucks. Let me see. Coffee, cream, sugar. What else is in there that we're paying all this money for? Crazy. $1,000 for Stanley Cups. Today is National Donor Day. So if you can donor something, help, please do. Very, very important. A lot of good stuff that happened here. Johnny G, if you're watching, happy 10th birthday to your youngest, Emily, 10 years old. Johnny and Melissa Greeny, of course, great entertainer, Johnny G, in the Chicagoland area. You know what? We talk about food on this show. We talk about a lot of stuff on this show. Have you eaten something called Pequod's Pizza? According to NBC, Pequod's. I've never had it. I don't know if you guys have. According to NBC, Pequod's Pizza has finally spoken days after the popular Chicago spot was dubbed the best pizzeria in the country. Pequod's has a message after being named the best pizza in the U.S. by Yelp. I never heard of this thing. Is it any good? Has anybody tried this pizza and tell me why it's the greatest pizzeria in the country? Someone tell me that. From Morton Grove. Okay. It's very good, Dina says. Dina, I hope you're doing well. Give my best to Danny. Grew up with that. Okay, Gary. Well, then, is it the best pizza in the country? Okay, Richard said it's awesome. Okay, Richard Hamlin's been in the food industry for a lot of years, or was. It, see, there you go. This is breaking news, and I'm very happy. Back in 2020, when they changed Jemima, the syrup, and this, and they changed the song, and they changed this, and the Redskins, and they had to change their name, and everybody was up with their panties up their crotch, whatever it was, people going crazy. I just want to, this is very, very interesting breaking news. Very breaking news. Lucky Charms has announced they will be keeping their leprechaun because the Irish people aren't such sensitive little bitches. Very good to the Irish. They're going to keep the Lucky Charms. Oh, Lucky Charms. Good for Lucky Charms. God bless them. Why change the box? It's successful. It works. Our good friend George, of course, from the great restaurant, the Palace Grill, has been serving people for many, many years down in the city of Chicago, right next to United Center, next to the Blackhawks. And of course, they had a kitchen fire, a couple weeks ago. And thank you, Robert the General, for sending this in. They had a fundraiser to raise some money to help George and the people from the Palace Grill. And their goal was only for $15,000. And folks, as of today, they're at $40,000 fundraiser for the Palace Grill. So congratulations, George, and hopefully he gets that iconic place up and running and get it back into business in Chicago, where it's been serving people some great food. So congratulations to that. $40,000 right now. When the original goal was only 15. It's kind of like Chicago style meets Detroit meets New York style combined in one. Oh, all right. Well, we'll have to try that. George said he's going to take every penny and give it to his employees. Now, there you go. Another guy that, like this guy, Bob's Red Mill, sold the company and gave all the shares to his employees. Now, here's the money that's coming in. It's going to his employees who worked there for many years. And when the fire, they weren't working. They weren't making any money, But I don't know what unemployment can pay. So kudos to George and the Palace Grill, and kudos to all you wonderful people who donated. $15,000 was the goal. $40,000. That is very, very cool that people come together. And I love this. Someone sent this in. There's a picture of Joe Biden, President Joe Biden, at the table with his son. And the waitress comes out to me. The hunter says, "Can I order a filet, please?" And the waitress says, "And the vegetable?" "Oh, he'll have chicken nuggets." Funny, Joe. Come on, it's funny. You got to laugh. If you can't laugh at humor, folks, I mean, what's the point? Oh my God. Now this is good. I don't think we're ever gonna. No, the way it's going in this politics right now, the way it's going in this world right now, I don't think there's ever going to be a fair election anymore. I don't think we'll be able to vote anybody in fairly. I've come to realize that we'll never be able to elect any person into office within the current system. Our current political system is corrupt and broken beyond repair. Elections and voting in our current political system will lead to continued failure at every level. What needs to happen is to completely dismantle and throw our current political system and start over with real people, not politicians, and take back our country. Our country's constitution is the duty of the people to throw off a corrupt government. Voting and, my friends have come to do what we need to do the old-fashioned way. I won't tell you who posted that, but it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense what's going on in this crazy world. It's scary. November's not that far away, ladies and gentlemen. Tickets for Taylor Swift concerts are outrageous, Karen. Okay. And she apologizes to Albert. Okay, there you go, Karen. Well, ticket prices to a lot of shows these days are expensive, especially these big stars that are coming in. They're asking for a crazy amount of money. An invasion is an act of war. Aiding an invasion is treason. You can't argue with this stuff. Anyone who says their wedding was the best day of their life was clearly never had two candy bars fall down at once from the vending machine at the same time. Oh, Laura's going to like that. Happy birthday to my friend Fran Franny. If you're listening, Fran, happy birthday, Fran Franny. All right. And I'm going to save some of these for tomorrow because my wife, of course, Laura Ocean, will be with us here tomorrow. So it's too good. She'd be good to talk to these discussions with her. Anyway, folks, I am just. This is something that happens to me all the time. Now, we were just talking about dogs. It's National Love Your Pet Day. Tell me this happened. You come home at night, everybody's sleeping. My wife's sleeping. The dogs are sleeping. You wake up. You come home late at night. You walk into the kitchen. You put the light on, or one of the lights, so not all the lights are on in the kitchen, right? Everybody's sleeping soundly, and I quietly open the fridge, and suddenly the dog appears in the kitchen right by the door. Every night it happens. Every night it happens. And you would know all of a sudden he's there. Every McDonald's should have a flag. They fly half-mast when the ice cream machine is broken. How many times you go to McDonald's and the ice cream machine is broken? So they need to put a flag up there to let people know, don't come to McDonald's, the ice cream machine is broken. Oh my God, that's good stuff. Well, folks, look, we have come to the end of the hour, and we're going to save some of this goody stuff for tomorrow's show with, of course, Laura Ocean is my co-host. Friday, Susie Pustatano will be on, folks, of course, from the place called The Matrix in Naperville. Beautiful new nightclub, theater, art museum. It's got a gym, pickleball. It's got everything in this thing. And she's going to talk about that and a lot of stuff that she's got a new speakeasy or something, a new club that she's opening. She's going to talk about. That's our friend Friday. Susie Positano will be our guest. Let's also thank Armando Supermarkets. Buy local, shop local, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin, Illinois. Danny Mazzi. And Crash Champions Collision Auto Repair for all your collision and auto repair needs. One place to go. It's CrashChampions.com. Our good friend Mikey and Gigi from Crash Champions. You got to love it. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Thank you there, Stella. Guys, I want to thank you all for watching the show today. Tonight, we'll be at Cucina Rustica in Cary, Illinois. And don't forget, March 9th, Rustic Charm Moretti's in Bartlett, formerly Cadillac Ranch. Ocean's Rat Pack Dinner Show plus Tony Ocean Retro Band Show. $59.95. Get your steak, chicken, soup, salad, bread, dessert, coffee, blah, 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 and one free glass of wine. It's going to be Ocean's Rat Pack kicking off the show for, of course, some great Vegas-style Rat Pack stuff. And then I'll be up there performing our dance hits, and it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of dancing afterwards. Jerry Jams, Bill Saratella, Elliot Winbush with the Rat Pack, and then Jerry Jams, myself, Lisa P., Mikey D, and John Boom Boom Faso will be playing drums that night. Of course, my main event band was already booked somewhere else, so we're going to bring in my good buddy Johnny Faso. Boom, boom. It's going to be good. Excited. All right, guys. Good afternoon, everybody. Have a great day. Remember, buy local, shop local, support local establishments. Ringo Starr says peace and love. But before we do that, let's not forget Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local. Norridge, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, and now Mesa, Arizona. Download the Ace Rewards app. Easy way to keep track of your points, coupons, and special offers. And now it's going to be happening probably in April, folks. Just to let you guys know, they're going to be raffling off Weber Grill. Raffaello and Jackie, kind enough. They're going to do selling raffle tickets, and all the money we make from those raffle tickets. Someone's going to win that free Weber grill. But the money we raise is going to be going to Almost Home Foundation for Dogs. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Your chance to get a grill and do something good for Almost Foundation. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Ace has been helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. Guys, God bless you. Ringo Starr says peace and love. We need it more than ever in this world. Tonight, Cucina Rustica, 720 is the name. It's the address, 720. At 6:30, show starts tonight. Me and Jerry Jams. Guys, you have an incredible day. Be nice. Have a good one. Nick Sahajas, the piano man. Take us out. See you tomorrow with my co-host, Laura Ocean, returns in the house. Have a great day. God bless.
Time to go. It's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
That's it, folks. Bye-bye. Have a great day.